My name is ALIKA Courage. I'm a Nollywood star.
King Solution Beat.
Well, being an artist, it has been good, but it has been stressful for a while. And for now, for over the years, it has not been easy. But for some decade, I've been in this industry for like 10 years now, and it has not been easy. It has not been rosy, but I just believe God that as I've been walking from one level to the other, and I'm still learning. Well, like I tell people, for me as an actor, I don't really take my family issues into social media. But my wife is this kind of person that she believes in me. She believes in entertainment, so she's happy. There are sometimes I face some challenges, even in maybe let's say for instance, if you give me a script, like maybe a director or a film person give me a script, like take, I will take that script home. I will say, my dear, please help me to rehearse this script. We'll do it together. So she loves the industry. So that is why we have been working to. Yeah, my wife, this kind of person, she's a nurse, and she always tell me something. She say, women, she'll just say, please, I know you are a Christian, wherever you are going, if you too much, just condom. We just laugh, like, what is this woman telling me? She pushing me, you understand? But I understand from her point of view that she's trying to make me understand that life is spiritual. So whatever you are doing, you have to be wise. And for my female folks, well, women will always be there. You must always have crush. People will always crush on you. So you cannot deny them crushing on you. But it's not how you now, how will I call it, your reply to them that matters. It depends on how you are matured. You understand? Oh man, I cannot really count the project because it has been on and on and on. Well, we just did a project last week called Finding Laura, and there's still an upcoming project. I have like two projects, but I don't see it coming forth now because the people that owns the film are still saying, "Guy, we just need we just need something to do." But there's one that is on board now. It's called A Beautiful Soul. Yes, there's one I'm preparing for that. It's called Beautiful Soul. I've read it, and it passed across every angle: the Christian, the Muslim, every angle. It's something that you will love to watch. Beautiful Soul. One of my challenging roles is like, there was a time I was asked to shave my hair, to barb this hair. I was on skin cut, and I have to wear earrings. So it was not easy. And that cut, I really did it for something else. So I have to look at the possibility of taking this thing off. This thing is going all over the world. Okay, let me do this. So I have to shave the hair, skin cut, and the earrings was so hot for, like, I have to pierce it, even though it's closed now. I have to pierce it, and anytime I'm wearing it, it's like, as I'm on set, I'm like, God, let this thing finish. So it was challenging, and the role itself was still a challenging role for me. Okay, for me, in Nollywood, Olu Jacob, I watched that man closely. I went to the archives to really, how would I call it, brought out some of his stuff. There was some things that man did, kind of, it was mind blowing, because he has walked beyond the shores of Nigeria. So I love his style. When he's doing it, he's so passionate. So, but for the director, I will say, how would I call his name now? Sanchez. The Sanchez, we did in Nigeria of African Magic. So Sanchez, well, although we went to the same secondary school at the college. So why I say Sanchez? When I was doing that in Nigeria, I was playing a role on undercover cop. So as I was doing it, like, he said, "Guy, come on, you have to give me your best. This is it. This is it." The way he was telling me, I was like, wow, this is good. Even some directors, if some directors would like to look just like you are not doing it, why you say you are a professional, but he was like, come on, you made mistake, come on, you can do it. So every day in Nigeria, every day, if you watch in Nigeria, is a series in African Magic, so that every scene I was getting better and better and better. Okay. Yeah, my career right now, let's say I'm 70%. I know what I'm saying. I'm 70%. Most times, well, it's not really the money. Because some people will say when I start receiving 1 million, 500K, I've, I've become no. Sometimes there are some impact you would have caused in the space of a year or 6 months. There are some places that you have caused impact. So it's the impact. Because when people see me, man, I've watched you. Even just one scene, man, you did well. You said something good. Oh, you won't play the bad guy. This was what you interpreted. So that has been that my highest point in life, that people have been able to recognize the fact that I'm doing well. My lowest point in life is like there was a time I went, the industry is so funny. There was a time I went for a production, and today the person asked for forgiveness. It was like, come and meet us in so and so place, and I got there and they just fished out like I was calling and everything, and that really affected me. Like, me, what is happening? I was challenged that period. Even I was really challenged. So that challenge really affected me. So I was like, why would somebody just say I should come to a location and people they are not there? You understand? I don't know that they have shot the stuff. It's like somebody better pass you. But God knows why it happened. So oh, yeah, I love how will I say it? I love when somebody is beautiful. For the opposite sex, when you are neat and you are beautiful, it makes me emotional. I love smiling. I can be quiet like that. So when I get hot temper, when I just change my behavior change, I was like, God, I'm that person. At this, I'm quiet. Why? What happened? So if I can change something, that's my temperament. I just want to change. Yeah, to do something for a day, just one day, is to see the next man achieving what I can achieve. That is what I can do, to be happy to see the next man achieving what I can achieve. I would like to be with Destiny Tico. Just stranded with her there. Mm, I would say, because there's one thing about me, I'm this kind of person. A relationship is not something that is not. I don't fancy it, because sometimes there are some girls there are some female that I play with. To them, it looks like we're in a relationship, but I'm not in a relationship with them. So it's I can't really fathom the time, because I'm always with. I love female folks, so I can't really know the distance. So that is even sweet. During my wedding, I have like two ex that came. They're not really. They were like they came to. Even one was with my wife. So there's a question she was asking my wife, like, because she knows me very well. She was asking, like, and I already told my wife this person is. So she was just giving her boost, like asking her some questions. Well, like, I will say how many hours they last. She was just telling my wife. So my ex have really, they are my friends. Uh, I prefer, that question is a little bit dicey, but for futuristic purpose, it brings. Yeah, beauty fade, beauty can fade, but that brain, before you know it, if there's money, that beauty will come up. If female can call you and say, baby, what's up? You can even tell you, I beg you. So releasing that password to my wife is a little bit dicey, because she might think maybe that open something and saw something like that. But what is happening? So it's not easy to release a password to your partner. It's not easy. I'm not like, oh, wow, yes, because of love. If the love, it's going somewhere, you can see it. Because sometimes I remember the church I went to one time and say there's a vision and there's television. Say for a lady, if you go somewhere and you see the television of the guy and say I want to stay here, but you are not thinking about the vision of the guy. So you might see that television might got broken tomorrow. And so for to relocate, if the love is sincere and is genuine, you guys are heading somewhere. Relocate. Yes, yes. I even now I'm thinking of a big one. If there's a name, it's called there's a name of it. There's an epic job I'm planning of. I'm still thinking of right now. It's called this. How would I call it? Gentle Lion. Gentle Lion is going to talk about me personally. I have what I have for the film industry and who I am. You understand? I just pray that the grace and the enablement will come for me to achieve that plan. And it's just a challenge. You will add S to it, these challenges, because challenge is more than challenge. Is not one, it's more. So it's South South. You see, for this for South South, especially Edo, that we call market. The They don't really don't have market base. You just say Asaba Asaba. Most of these things you see on African Magic and the rest, for instance, most of them are produced in Asaba. Asaba has market, but Benin is just the market. You understand that is the issue right now because everybody want to do film, but we ask if you produce this film, you do this film, where is it going to? If it's not YouTube, who is going to buy it well? Because if you take for instance now, like Lagos, you can actually meet one or two persons to sponsor a film. But in Edo State, we have friends. We do this every day. You see people you are looking for sponsors just to sponsor your film. Then first of all, ask, what will I gain? What will I? Everybody want to do job. You understand? There are great stories. You ask, what will I gain? So it has been a challenge to we actors. And one thing, Edo State is we are lovely people. Although we have some little challenge between ourselves, like say, like me, some grievances and all that, but we are still doing well. So the challenge is the market. You understand? If we have better platform apart from YouTube, you understand? We have better platform for marketing our films. Come on, people will do great in Benin. You see, we will say the Edo State governor, in terms of the one that is presently right now, which is Governor Baseki. He has really tried in terms of he brought Frog, he brought a lot of platform, award and everything, film festival, or to really boost. Because one thing in those states, we don't. There's something you have to be trained. As an engineer, you have to be trained. You don't just come out. Everybody want to act, but there are trainings. You understand? You have to have platform. People have to be trained. It's not just to have talent. There are some process you go to. Because if you don't understand the market, how it works, when you come, you like to leave. Some parents say, you see some parents say, been there now, after they shoot film, now they shoot again because of but because they don't really understand the market and the business, that it's time demanding, it's money. But if I'm an AGM president, or maybe I'm into power, in terms of I'm still one of the I would like to first of all actors or anyone that is coming into acting. First of all, you should have something you are still doing, part-time stuff that you are doing. So when you are doing this thing part-time, you are still investing on your film career. So that will not just let me just leave this thing and focus on film. You should be doing side, so you can use this, let's say use Peter to rock pop. Because when you look other places, you see that that's what they are doing. You see somebody like Michael, somebody like they are doing other things that is making them to get funds to still, because movie is a career. It's something you love. It's a business. So without funds, without nothing, you cannot really do. So first of all, this end of you talk about sponsorship now, you will not have to first of all, because government cannot do everything. Even though you go to government now and give them everything, they cannot do everything. You understand? So for those sponsors, you have to encourage the actors or the producers. Let them know that they have to work together. There have to be platform on kind of, if it's going to be every 3 months, therefore let people come together. You understand? Let's come together, work together, and how will I put it now? Because what really happened? Let me give you a little expo, a little kind of a secret. Somebody wanted to do a job. She's a lady, so she had a sponsor. So she had this guy by her side. Guy, we are doing this together. Okay, go and get this money from this sponsor. The sponsor should want to come. When the guy went there, he collected this money. He could not even go back to the lady that is doing the job. He just traveled to Lagos. So this guy, after this guy managed and finished the job, and maybe that guy phone was like, so you now submit the sponsor. I want to say, so that's why I see you rich. I haven't sponsored your film, assisted you. I say, how? When I only saw you just saw me so and so amount. Say, no, I give so and so person that you sent. Because no, I said no. Not knowing that this person has kind of sideline. So there's what we call sideline. So when there is sideline, sponsors don't work. Because sponsors, you say, I give my money to do job. You not do now. So why am I going to release the other money? So that is it. So if there's, as I say, this market is good and the market is okay, the sponsors will come. That one is every day. You even as we speak right now. That one is every day. It happens when you say backbiting and to slander your person. I could remember there was a job. If I'm on air, it should go wide. It's a case of those that are coming up. I could remember Rock called me for a job. When Rock TV called me for a job, Rock 2. So like, guy, they sent me the script. This is it. So I haven't called the PM that called me that. I look at the story. This is what I'm going to put on. Say, wow, that is nice. Okay, get so thing ready. Your car, I said, okay. I waited for them. I was even in the hospital. I was like, they called. I said, are you okay? I said, I'm fine. Don't worry. They kept postponing it, not knowing that the day they called me, okay, where are you? You start calling me any moment from now. I said, no problem. I heard some talk in the background. It's like I noticed those voices. I heard those voices. These are the voices that are very clear. They were close to me. I don't want to mention names. So I was like, it's not like we need White Angel to come on board. No. What White Angel will feed do? Just one person will feed do one now. You get, because there's a particular character. I go feed do one. We just call him. Even though I will collect just one someone. So I heard it from some persons, because when I saw a lady that was on that same job, I said, are you guys true? I said, yes. So I said, I was also supposed to. I said, so I was supposed to come plan, man. He said, when they were calling me, he did not even know that it was me that was, but it was like, okay, wait, let this one plan. So that is what I'm saying. If they know you just see somebody that knows you well, we just believe and use this person. You understand? So I've seen a lot like that, not even that much. So, but I don't take that personal again, because it has become my lifestyle. If you call me for a job now and I'm coming and you say, bros, we not shoot you again, no, I'll just, my fire bought everything. I will advise. God has a plan for everything. Okay, my advice: if you are out there, an upcomer, you want to be relevant, you just want people to know your face. First of all, you have to understand there's something that said, work on self. Work on being rather than to being. Guys, work on being rather than to be. What am I trying to say is that when you keep working on yourself, rather than some people just want, I want to be Michael. I want to do this. If you jump into it like that, you will without you will leave the industry. But what I'm trying to do, they are going to face a lot of challenges, like the female folks. They'll just enter the industry like, but this is how it goes. If you enter this how it goes, before you know, you see the female folks, they start going to say, mostly a lot of persons would have, some people will say, I don't mind that director. He slept with me, or he wanted to give me role. You will hear a lot. Even the director did not even do anything. They will try to move back. And so I'm going to tell the upcomers that they should be patient. They should work on themselves. When you work on yourself, even if you are a female, you may work on yourself. When you are good, people will come for you. I would say yes, because I could remember there are programs I travel to some programs. There are some mistakes that I've done, so I will not say. If cheating your wife is not even sleeping around. When the name cheating is, people think it's just to sleep around. It's not only to sleep around. There's some things you do, you cheat. You collect money from our boss, it's cheating. Say a lot.